Places, places. It's like the director. Places, everybody, places. The play is about to begin.
There we go.
And here we are. Welcome. Come on
Trying
over.
to-
Your
trying
half
to
your
maneuver.
shoulders cut off
Trying
right
to
there.
maneuver. Here we
Come
go.
on over. The water's warm.
It's not. It's super cold outside. It's still kind of cold in here, don't you think?
71. Well,
doesn't
right when
know.
you sat down, the air conditioner
The air-
started blowing. So we keep our air conditioner on here, not the heater. Because if the heater's on, this would be like 93 degrees
That's
in the studio.
so true. Yes,
So this
yeah.
air conditioner is 24/7, 365.
And you wouldn't think we'd complain about the temperature at this time of the year, but we do.
Yeah, you actually said this morning, it's kind of hot.
You know, it's like hot and cold, hot and cold.
I'm
It's
so happy you said that. It's like it's going through menopause in the studio.
no.
The studio's been here. It's you know,
It's been
menopause
here for a while.
time, man. Mor's been
It
around for a
might be.
while.
It's gonna hot flash.
All right, so the cutest dog moment. Last night at our dinner table, it was just so stinking cute. You know how like dogs can sometimes have human personalities. Your pets, you're like, oh, they're just like humans. So we're sitting at our table. It's we got the table, and then on one side where the kids sit, it's a bench. Right?
Okay,
So
yeah, we have that too.
Alex and Abby sit next to each other on the bench, and so I'm looking across at them, and I saw this, and it happened to Alex. So Rosie, our dog. Now our dog's only like this tall, right? And so Abby's here and Alex is here. And I look over, and you're looking that way, right?
Okay.
And all of a sudden, I see Rosie come up like this. She puts one paw on the bench, and then she starts going like this to Alex. And Alex turns around, and Alex turns around, and Rosie's going like this, and she's got her head turned, and she's like looking right at him, and she's going, like tapping, like, hey, I'm right here. Right here.
Give me some food.
And Alex is sitting there, and he's like, oh, what's up? Aww. And she's just like, hey, pal. One foot up. Hey, pal. Hi. Hi. And it's just looking right up at him. Abby turns around. She says something. Doesn't even look at Abby. Doesn't look at us. We're like, oh, so cute. And she's just like, and then she stops and Alex is looking and she's just like looking right at me.
You know what we call that in
Sweetest
my
thing.
house? That is a dog who found the weak link.
Well, nothing happened after
Weak.
that.
Oh, she didn't get food?
Oh, no. It wasn't, she didn't get fed until we're done.
Darla,
No food until we're done and the dishes are away and then the dog gets the food.
she's trying to change that dynamic. She's like, let's do it now.
Yeah, Richard, dogs are smart.
So our dog Darla looks a lot like Rosie. Actually, she'll do that
Just
same
bigger.
thing. She'll pat you, and then she's like,
Hey!
she gets like, hey, and I always tease her. She looks like Scooby Doo. She'll like pantomime and walk backwards and walk over to the bowl. She'll lick her empty bowl. I'm like, you just ate.
You just ate, you stupid dog.
Just ate.
I mean,
She's
you
got
love
like,
your dog.
She's got like food dementia. She
My-
doesn't remember eating.
My parents' dog, which one was it? I forget which dog it was. Doesn't matter. So my mom, once again, the dog did not get food, and wasn't allowed at the table until we were done. And the dog figured out when my mom was done, because my mom always sighs. She sits back in her seat and goes, As soon as the dog heard the sigh, was up and like, hello, I'm ready. And so we would experiment with this. Like, okay, Mom, be finished, but whatever you do, don't sigh. So she'd finish her food and just sit there. And after a while, she'd go,
Well,
that dog was smart.
when you think about it, dogs don't have, domesticated dogs don't have a whole lot going on. So we are their hobby. They study everything we do. If I do this, just do this. by
Don't
my
do that,
throat,
don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
My dogs will sit. My dogs will sit. Because I didn't realize unconsciously, whenever I had a snack, I would hold it like this and make them sit. And
Yeah.
so now, whenever I do it, like if I play with a necklace or anything, they're like,
Oh,
I'm
snack
like,
time.
what's going on? They're so
time.
smart. They observe us, everything that we do.
It's snack time.
Good morning. I see we have Karen.
Richard's got a teacup Yorkie.
Oh, it's so cute. Little teacup. Our cat is like, that meme with the cat at the table. Oh, I can't remember what the meme says, but our cat kind of looks like that. She'll hop on that bench and she'll sit at a plate and just be staring at it. And she always looks really cranky. She's like waiting for the food to hit the
Cat's
plate.
a grumpy cat.
She is a grumpy cat.
Before we run out of time,
Oh, yeah.
I want you to share your morning this morning, because I didn't think it could get any worse. When you started, and I thought that's bad, but then it just kept getting worse. And I'm like, oh my gosh!
Yeah.
And in all honesty, I spilled my tea on the carpet out here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Oh.
just a couple drops,
There
but
we
not
go.
like you. 3 outfits today.
Oh my gosh. I ran out of the house. My car is like automatic start. I'm getting into the car, and I got my briefcase and my lunch bag and my coffee and my water, and I spill my coffee all over me getting into the car. I went, oh, so I have to run in the dark house, find some clothes, change my clothes, go back out. I get here, I'm fumbling with the keys at the door here, and it's like, it sticks when it's frozen. So
we have a high security door where the key unlocks it, but then the door decides whether it wants to let you in or not. It decides, I'm not going to actually unlock. I'll turn green, like, boop, I read your card, but I'm not going to unlock. I'll even make the clicking sound, but I'm not going to unlock.
And it was like -1 this morning.
It took me 3 tries to get in.
It took me 6 or 7, and I finally get it to open. I'm like, yay! I drop my keys, and it's like the door gets stuck, and I bend down to get them.
Because the keys were on the outside of the door, and when you open the door, it went over the top of the keys and pushing the keys.
It's like scraping the keys, so the keys are stuck. The door won't open all the way, so I lean over with my coffee and try to pick them up. And went, oh my God!
Can it get any worse than that?
No, don't ask that question. It can always.
And then it was last Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. You were here in the studio and you spilled the coffee on your keyboard.
Oh,
so we're talking.
Well, stop talking about that.
Wait, I already told the engineer.
I know, because he came into the kitchen.
I was a narc.
So.
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm like, it had a lid.
You should have done what I
said. It had a lid.
Which was take the keyboard and switch it out with one of our salespeople who's not here anymore.
It's fine.
And
It's
no one will
totally
know.
fine.
They'll just think that Jen was spilled it on her coffee on her key before she left.
God, she's so unprofessional.
Jen, we like Jen though.
We do.
Like Jen. So if you think you're having a bad day, at least you're still in the original outfit.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not in the original.
Not you.
I mean yes. Yeah.
Right.
At least you have and they're on backwards. No? Inside out? No?
You're close.
You're still doing great.
Yeah, you might have that on. That scoop's going the wrong way, I think, on your neck.
Do I?
All right, y'all have a great day. We'll see ya. Bye.